Some days when I have errands to run, I usually wait until the kids get to school so I don't have to take as many kids into stores with me, because moms with lots of little kids know what it's like to go to stores with kids. And then other days, I don't want to just like wait around and sit around and wait until they go to school, so it's like, what the heck, get in the car, let's just go. I am taking all 3 of you to Hobby Lobby with me.
Yay!
Wow, that was actually a really good hit, buddy. Good job. Got your shoes on? You getting your socks and shoes on? Mm-hmm. What was that eye roll? Did you see that eye roll, everyone? Did you see that eye roll? It is way too early for eye rolling for my little girl. Am I regretting it yet?
No, Daddy.
Say, no way, Mom, I am perfect.
No, Daddy.
You want Dad?
Look at me on the bottom.
No, move your hands. I have to show this. Move your hands. I'm so embarrassed right now.
What?
My hair was in braids the other day, and then we put it, and then it was just pretty kind of crimpy down. And then you had your hood on all day. That is disgusting, and we have 20 minutes to get you to school. I cannot believe it is already 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Ruby came over to say hello, and we just sat on the couch and visited and chit-chatted about life and being moms. And the house was quiet, and so we closed our eyes, and we were literally about to fall asleep. We were so comfy, it was so quiet and warm in here, snuggled up with our minky blanket, and you walked in the door.
Sorry.
He disturbed our sister nap time. It was just fun to have her come over and just catch up on stuff and not have kids run around. Porter's taking a nap, and I'm like, I don't know how much longer he's gonna be taking naps for. I don't think he'll be taking them next school year, like by the end of the summer. I doubt he'll still be taking naps because they're kind of sparse, but I'll enjoy them while I can. I'm gonna put this bad boy to use. One day I'll invest in a shop vac. Is that what they call those big, nasty, ugly vacuums? I'm going to vacuum out my car. We've had cousins and family, and it just gets gross. Does your car ever get gross in the winter time? I have just a few minutes before I have to go grab Emma and Cooper from school, and I am going to get this car cleaned up. It's fun to see the kids come home from school. Emma is a snuggler. She likes to sit on our laps. She likes to snuggle and just kind of chit-chat, kind of like what girls like to do. Cooper likes to play with his Legos and build things and wreck things and build things. So it's just kind of fun to see what the kids like to do when they come home from school. We were just talking to Emma about when she was little.
When she was really little, all she would say is, Mama, Mama, Mama. And so I said, that's it. One time Julie went to work.
I was at work all day. I remember that day.
Was it all day or all night?
I worked a 12-hour shift, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. I came home.
I had Emma all day to myself, and I thought, I'm going to teach her to not say Mama, Mama, Mama all the time. I want her to say Dada. So I came home. So Julie came home. And
I was like, said, hi, Emma. Hi, baby Emma.
Dada, 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 dada.
What did you just say? No.
And I said, champion, Dad wins. I taught her to say Dada.
Mama,
We worked on
so
it all
cute.
day. Like, that's the only word I ever said.
She was like 10 months old. It was so cute. I was like, what did Dad do to you while I was gone to work?
Trained her. Trained her to love Dada.
And she is a daddy's girl.
Love you.
Oh, you do. I know you do. She tells us that all the time. I love you. And you know what? That's a good example. Because that little Porter over there, he'll say, I love you. And he does it because you do.
You. He learns all his words and stuff from you when he listens to you.
Cooper, did you hear that? In the car today, he's like, Porter, say pee, say poo, pee poo. That's all they were saying. I'm like, of course, those are boys for you. Okay, yep, you need to move your Legos. You need to move all your stuffed animals out of the way because Dad has his drill and you don't want sawdust all over your stuff. We are setting up the curtain rod in this room. When we first moved here, I was like, oh, we don't need a curtains up in this room, we're gonna be fine. But there's a lot of white in this room, so I made some curtains. I've never made curtains before. I think this is the first time I've ever made curtains before. If you watched yesterday's vlog, I was working on them all day. Now, last time you put curtains up in our Missouri home, I believe you measured wrong and there was like tons of holes left in the wall.
I would never do something like that. I think you're talking about the TV that you made me move like 400 times. Yeah, that's what the holes were from.
No, I'm pretty sure there was extra holes in the wall from curtain rods. What is this, like a half hour later?
Oh my gosh. This is like one of those things that should seriously take like 5 minutes.
So you got 2 out of 3 done. Well, I just want everything to be done for when the baby comes.
Go ahead.
So I'm just going through things. I think these were like leftover diapers from Porter or something. So I've got some diapers, I've got some butt paste. This stuff we actually got at the hospital once for something, and it's really good butt cream. And like hand sanitizer, my diaper changing pads. So I'll stock this up with like wipes. Oh, this keeps going out of focus on you guys. I'll stock this up with wipes and more diapers. And I'm not really sure where I'm going to keep it, but for now it's just going to kind of sit right there. I don't get the feeling that the baby's going to come early, but I'm like, what if? Like, what if the baby does come early? Because that happens to people who least expect it. And so I want things to be done in this room. We're getting closer. I've got a few other little projects I want to do, but anyway, it's just getting exciting to think. I think we ran out of memory on our memory card. But I was just basically saying it's crazy to think that we have like probably less than 3 months, or about 3 months till the baby comes.
No, see.
I stood up for 2 seconds and you took my seat.
No, see you.
No seat for me?
No, see.
You look, oh, you're scooting over for me? Where do you want me to sit?
Yeah.
Am I gonna be able to fit here with him, with the baby in my lap?
Probably not. You're gonna get kicked out of the baby position.
Do you guys want to see the curtains that I made? I debated whether to wait until I do like the room tour. Yay! I'm so excited to have curtains in here. I thought that fabric was really pretty. I wanted something that wasn't like cartoon looking, just something soft and pretty. You want me to sit with you?
No, see
Oh, no seat for me? He took it from me again. So when I made them, I didn't want to line them, and I didn't care if they were like blackout curtains or not, because this window never gets sun like shining directly through it. So the room is naturally kind of dark, so I just wanted it to kind of like just be something to give some color to the wall too.
I think you did a good job.
Thanks.
Fine craftsmanship.
Just don't look at the back side of the sewing. 99.5 is not too high. Does your throat hurt? Does your head hurt? A little bit. Anything else? You just don't feel very good? Would you believe me if I told you this was my eyeshadow palette? Don't believe me. Do you want to take a bath?
Maybe. Yes.
You think so? Okay, well, let me brush your hair. The boys are going to go to bed. If you want to take a little bath, let you stay up. That way we can get your hair washed. Okay, well, I'll get the bath started for you. And then I'll put the boys down, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, so when it's 10 o'clock at night and your pregnant wife says, I'm craving something, you say, yes dear, and you go get it. You know it's good when the grease is already seeping through the bag and I just barely got it home.
I'm curious, how many of you do not eat fast food? Because I know there's a lot of people out there that don't. We don't eat fast food a whole lot. Honestly, we don't.
Yeah.
But I've been craving a hamburger for so long. Thank you. Don't judge.
No judging. We're just going to enjoy the rest of our evening. Thank you guys so much. What?
We have fry sauce. Who doesn't have fry sauce?
Oh my gosh.
Is this a Utah thing? Do you have fry sauce where you live?
We had a hard time finding it in Missouri, so we have a feeling it's just a Utah thing. Have a good night, guys.